Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a brand new episode of Glass Half Full. You know, it's kind of been this thing now where whenever we record Glass Half Full, it's kind of like, hey, it's the end of the month.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we released at the end of the month, so it's kind of like, hey, we're getting ready for March. Here it comes.
Here we come.
February's closing.
Schmadness.
We're kind of like turning the page. February was crazy.
Yeah.
A lot happened, but we're glad to be here. My name's Adam.
I'm Arch.
And I'm Brandy.
I'm struggling.
What's wrong? You all right?
The arm of my mic is
I know.
directly,
I know.
and I'm like trying to look at you,
Listen,
and
we don't need to see each other.
throwing me for a loop.
I had the same thing, and I was like, I'm going to have to move.
Oh, okay. So
I'm gonna sit like this.
You're going to be off your camera, but you're...
That's that's right.
So since
Sorry.
you said
hi,
that,
camera. Yeah.
since you said that, so
Said what?
Remember last episode where I said, "Oh, I think we found our forever home."
Yeah.
I remember
podcast
that.
studio. Well,
If you're watching this,
we have reloaded.
it's too late.
We're in a new spot.
You know, things happen. Things are rapidly moving here at the Ridge. I would say in the last, I don't know.
5 months.
Yeah, I would say just a lot's happening. A lot of good stuff, but a lot of moving parts.
And then literal moving.
Literal
Yes,
moving.
lots of literal moving.
A lot of parts literally moving, one of which is our podcast situation. But I think we found our forever home.
We learned no
Till
lessons.
March.
Yeah, location-wise, we're in kind of what formerly used to be a coat closet here at the Ridge, and now it would turn into kind of our video equipment storage area and merch storage. Remember when we sold merch? That was a good
That's
time.
been a
Long
minute.
ago. Yeah.
Now it's turned into our podcast studio, but also we have kind of turned a part
of
of it
it.
into our media production director, Matt's office.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're calling it an edit suite because
Yeah.
it levels it up, you know?
Yeah, levels it
And
up.
it's sweet. He's the only person that has a suite at this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
We're not calling it the edit cave. That just
No,
doesn't
no,
feel
no.
as
The
good.
dungeon.
Yeah.
But Matt, you kind of like it, right? Yeah, he kind of
He's
likes
nodding.
it.
Shaking his head.
He seems
back
like
there.
a
Good
cave
stuff.
type of guy, you know.
Yeah.
Just kind of
the
like
less
the dark.
windows,
Dweller, yeah.
less windows, the better. You know?
I don't like exterior light.
It's like bench warmers, you know, like when the guy goes out into the light for the first time and whatever.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, it's funny. It's like the one where they're like, you know, playing baseball,
Right.
and then the one dude has like gives him a $20 bill. It's like I am 12, you know, or whatever, you know, and he's like a grown man. And the best part is the brother who has not been in the sunlight and like can't go in the sunlight because that's a very funny part of that movie. And that's Matt.
Yeah, that's Matt.
Yeah.
Anytime he comes out of his office, he's like, ugh. But with this new little space, we have some new mic stands that are really cool, but Arch had a hard time
It was just
seeing me.
in my
Visual
natural.
impediments.
I was just like, oh man, I'm looking, and it's
Yeah.
weird though because I can see your whole face right now.
I see both your eyes.
But there's also a thing in the way. Like my brain's
Yeah.
doing a weird thing
Well, yeah, it fills in. Well, yeah, because it's...
because there's
Yeah.
two perspectives, and I don't like
Gives you
that.
depth.
I wish we had one eye in the middle of our
No.
face.
Well,
That'd
no
be way
depth.
better.
You'd have no depth perception.
I don't need depth perception. That's what I
Okay.
have my arms for. That just hit my mic out of the way. So I have arms to perceive depth.
Oh my goodness!
I don't go very deep in the water. Why do I need depth perception? It hurts my ears.
You don't go deep in your thinking either.
Or am I so deep that you guys don't even know what's happening?
Okay.
I think that's it.
Anyways,
wow.
also we have some new lights that are kind of cool too,
Yeah.
making us look good. So,
They're good
so
used.
we've upgraded, I would say.
Hopefully making us look good.
Or
Might be
really
really
pointing
ugly.
out some imperfections
Oh my gosh.
that we don't.
I
want
didn't
people to
shave. I actually did shave this morning.
I had a rough night last night, so I didn't go to sleep till like 3. Yeah.
That's
it was just
not good.
you know when your stomach gets in knots and you just don't know what to do about it, and you can't seem to. It just keeps you up. Like I couldn't go to sleep. It was brutal, man. It was brutal. I don't know why, but
Are you stressed? Do you want to talk about it?
I'm not stressed.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No?
I think I just ate Chipotle and then pizza. I think that's
That
what
sounds
happened.
Maybe
amazing.
It was good at the time.
Man, that's
I regretted
it's
it.
hard. I feel like those issues are resolved rather quickly for me when they happen.
Well, sure.
Like, I
How
don't
old
have
are you?
knots for very long. I'm a little younger than you.
A little.
Yeah.
A little younger than you. So it gets worse? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. I think I'm noticing this more
It's
and
like
more.
when you were 30, 31.
You could eat that stuff and you'd probably make it through the night.
I just get real bad indigestion.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah.
And if
that's what I thought it was, and I was hoping it would go away, and it just stayed there. I mean, it started.
That's the weird thing, because when I get that, it goes away,
one way or another.
Yeah, but like it'll ruin things, but it doesn't.
Can I just say, Brady, if you're not enjoying this part of this conversation, you're gonna hate this episode. I'll just say that.
Oh gosh,
So good.
Foreshadowing.
that's amazing.
All right, well, let's get started. So, of course, we'll have good news. We're going to bring in a new segment that I'm going to bring in periodically. I don't know if I'm going to do it every episode, but I'll definitely do it every other episode.
Okay.
I have procured a book, and this book is very educational. That's all I'll say.
Oh man, that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Hey, remember Trivia Scale?
Yeah, that's a fun one.
What was the
Albatross.
Yeah, the
Peregrine Falcon. Peregrine Falcon.
That was it.
If
Man.
you are an OG listener, you'll
know.
understand that reference.
IYKYK.
IYKYK.
But we're bringing it back today. Trivia Scale. I will try to remember how we did that. I think you guys go back and forth figuring how many questions you
My
can
favorite
answer.
part about that game is we come back and we're like, I don't remember how we played that. Let's just figure it out. And it's different every time.
Can we
surely.
just be honest? That's every episode
Yeah,
of this show.
absolutely.
That's every segment of every episode.
Yes. And then we're going to start a new game. We're going to start a new game. I don't know what we're calling it. I was calling it How Many? I don't
Name
know.
that stuff.
Name that stuff.
Name that stuff.
And we'll
know.
talk. Well, it's kind of similar to Trivia Scale, but we'll talk more about that. So, but let's get started with some good news, shall we? Let's do it. I would
go
like to go
first.
last because I think my story will transition well into the next
Nice.
segment.
Nice.
You going, Arch?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, let's do it.
It's a great headline. You ready? Like a ninja, karate teacher swoops down on purse snatcher and foils robbery with a kick.
I mean, come on.
Martial arts teachers are quick to teach their students that what they learn in class is not to be used on people, except in emergencies.
Right.
Recently, a Philadelphia karate practitioner nicely demonstrated this by swooping in like a ninja, thwacking a robber on his leg and rescuing.
Thwacking.
I know,
Who
rescuing
uses
a
that
woman's
word?
stolen purse. If you watch black belt instructor Steven Venter perform a low kick on one of the bags in his dojo of action karate in the neighborhood of Northern Liberties, you'd hope to never be on the receiving end.
Sounds like it.
Venter was getting ready to teach a class when one of his students shouted that someone outside was crying for help. I'm just screaming bloody murder like a complete lunatic, like stop him, stop him, stop him, help, help, help to anybody around, said Jennifer Romanelli, a local who was in the net door dry cleaners on 3rd and Poplar getting her suit altered. A man had grabbed her purse and made a run for it.
The description of that person that said that quote is longer than the quote.
I know.
Come on.
I love the people that write these things.
I know, man.
Venter ascertained the situation, like, what? Come on. He
Yeah.
ascertained the situation.
Somebody's been using like ChatGPT,
My
like
goodness.
improve it. Make
Yeah.
it
He
better.
ascertained and then thwacked.
and gave
Swag.
chase. Fox 29
Oh,
News reports.
okay.
Unfortunately for the thief, the sensei caught up to him and offered a taste of the antique Japanese art form.
This is amazing.
The antique Japanese
Oh my
art
gosh.
form.
This is like the guy who writes this thinks he's Tolkien. And he's,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
yeah.
But he's not. Anyways,
Yeah.
I shouted at him, drop the bag. He wouldn't drop it. I caught up with him. I gave him a kick on the leg.
Ooh.
Said Venter in a characteristic South African accent. He's from South Africa, recently moved to Philly. Oh, I don't have South Africa in my bag. As I got him a kick on the leg, he dropped the bag, stumbled, and kept running away. Romanelli was stunned by what had happened. Literally out of nowhere, like an angel, this guy appears like a ninja.
Well, which one is it? An angel or a
Angel
ninja?
and
A ninja angel. I mean, how cool is
an
that?
angel?
An angel. And a ninja.
An angel.
An anginja.
Oh my.
An angel?
An
Come on.
anginja.
Okay.
It's no coincidence she described her saver like a ninja, as Venter was just about to teach his ninja class. Fox reports the incident inspired Venter to host a self-defense and kickboxing class for women. Romanelli contacted Venter's boss to tell him what had happened and praise him for his heroism. This is the best line.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the last line.
If
This
it's
is
a
like,
quote, you have to do it in South
I don't.
Africa.
It's not. But like when you close a piece of writing, like you want your last line to be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
cements the entirety.
Sure.
It's the thing you want them to leave with.
Yep.
You know, all that jazz. The South African has only lived in Philadelphia for 6 months. That's the last line of this article.
Like, what did you do?
Why? Like, how does that not up earlier? And then the last line is, she praises him for his heroism. Right.
Oh, should be.
Come on. Look, I'm not saying I'm a great writer.
Yeah.
But I'm a pretty decent editor. I can look at something and see what's crap. I may not be able to make it up on my own, but I can say, that ain't good. Well, you're trying too hard. Relax, Tolkien. You're not him. No offense. this turned into ragging on these writers.
Anytime I write a devotional, that's what I'm thinking. Arch is thinking of my writing.
100%. He's
that's crap.
That ain't good.
I put in ChatGPT. It's so bad. And I'm like, improve this, and then I'll deal with whatever you improve. No, but I thought that was a great story. The good news is there might be a karate, or do your dry cleaning near karate dojo, so that way in case someone snatches your purse, South African men can come to your rescue.
I mean, that, or she's a plant, which that's brilliant too, to be look at this.
Oh, that's such good marketing.
You need to take my class.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And what she called, or the article called him a ninja practitioner. His ninja class, sensei,
brother,
ninjas.
What are we talking about? So
anyway, yes,
I hope you enjoyed that.
Have any of you taken any class like that, like
I'm
karate,
taekwondo?
How'd that pan out? Do you remember any of it?
Yeah, I do. I got to break boards.
If Adam tried to beat you up, how would that go?
Oh, I could stand
Let me answer for her. She would beat me to a bloody pulp.
No, I agree. I think that's true.
I took it in middle school, so.
But it's like riding a bike.
Doesn't matter.
Taekwondo, like riding a bike. That's what they say.
That is what they say. Yeah.
And I haven't ran in a while, so I know I can't run for a very long time.
No, you got a bad Achilles too, or your heel. Sorry, it's your heel, not your Achilles.
It's probably all of it.
The whole chain.
Anything below my knee and below.
Yeah, it's not good.
Just good luck.
There's a college student in our church who's elite at Taekwondo, competed, I'm pretty sure nationally at Taekwondo in high school and stuff. Yeah. I tried to beat him up once. Didn't work out.
Oh, yeah. No.
You okay?
No. Okay. That's why I've been limping.
All right, Brandy, what's your good news story today?
I have great news.
Oh, all right. Not just good.
I'm not going to read the headline. I'm going to just jump into it. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Hot springs enthusiasts are hoping for Arctic temperatures in Canada so their annual hair freezing contest can go forth later this winter. The yearly competition began in 2012, launched by a spa in the Yukon Territory that has since produced some hair-raisingly hilarious pictures.
I get it.
I get it. All right. Temperatures need to drop below -4 degrees Fahrenheit for an extended period to get the best hairstyles that could win.
That's so funny.
$20,000.
I've seen those videos.
20 grand?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
how incredible is that?
What are we doing?
I might go.
Brandy's like, it's not that much.
Let's go.
Let's try. We'll split
it gives you instructions on how.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, between the three of us, Brandy would win just because she has the most hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. They also have facial hair as part of there's categories. So it's great.
We need Matt then.
Yeah, Matt would win.
Matt would crush.
Matt would.
He doesn't know.
For sure. All right. Instructions on how to freeze hair.
Yeah.
Number 1, dip your head in the hot springs and wet your hair completely. Don't worry. Freezing your hair won't damage it. That's not true because if you break it off, it 100%
will break.
will.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Yeah, I never thought about the breaking off.
2, allow the cold air to slowly freeze your hair. Keep your ears warm by periodically dipping them in the hot water.
Makes
Be patient. All wet hair will eventually freeze. This includes eyebrows and even eyelashes.
Okay.
3. Once your hair has become pure white with lots of frost and ice buildup, ring the bell near the pool entrance and have our staff come look at your photo.
No way.
It's great, you guys.
Wow.
Are there any pictures?
What a step-by-step process.
Right, so this is the winner from. So they couldn't do it last year because it didn't get cold enough for long enough. So
that's
like a professional photo too.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, like some of them are just crazy fancy.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like they're wearing a tree on their head.
That's incredible.
There's some ladies. The top one was.
Good.
There's no way you will get me anywhere near any of that.
That's crazy. I had my hair freeze once, but it was not in this situation. I was just at camp.
So is that a hot water spring they're in?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, at least that's happening.
It's in the Eclipse Nordic Hot Springs.
I've been there.
By the way, hot springs are
It's a bizarre.
such a crazy phenomenon.
I've been to hot springs in Montana, and it was incredible.
But it's like in the middle of a cold climate, right?
It doesn't have to be. I mean, when
Well,
we went,
but this
it was
situation
just,
is, right?
Yeah.
This
So it's
is.
-4 outside, and then there's still like this hot springs that you're
they're literally like in bathing suits and stuff.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Insanity.
which is nuts.
That's awesome. Good story.
I
love
did
that.
read the last line of this one, and I thought a similar thing prior to all of this. Hang on. It's Canadian government statistics showed that in 2016, most of the Yukon had an average temperature that were 3 degrees Celsius higher than those 30 years ago, according to the Environment and Climate Change Canada. That's a rise of 5.4 degrees.
Yeah, just they wanted to end it with like, here's some
Climate
facts.
change.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm a hard-hitting journalist.
I can do
I
serious.
realize what you're thinking right now, but wait.
Yeah.
They gave me the hair freezing competition, but what I'm actually worth.
I'm here for climate change.
That's right.
Here's some stats about it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
All right. Well, there you go. Okay.
That's good news.
Two great news stories. Here's mine. A Canadian woman,
Hey,
Canada,
Perfect.
has claimed a frozen lump of excrement from a plane passing
It was gonna be
overhead
poop related.
I did too.
ripped through the roof of her mother's house.
Ooh.
Stephanie Moore said she was woken up by a crashing sound and saw a huge hole in the ceiling in the hallway, less than 15 feet from where she was sleeping. After the incident, she said she found pink insulation, drywall, ceiling material, and shattered bits of wood on the hallway floor in a puddle of water. Very important piece of evidence.
Okay.
The puddle of water. She said, at first I thought it was just damage to the ceiling. I couldn't tell it went right through the roof when I first saw it. Then she said both the insurance appraiser and roof repairman who visited the next day said it was the strangest thing they have ever seen. The roofer who inspected the damage said there was no rotting wood in the roof, and before the incident, the outer shell of the house was solid.
Oy.
Wow.
They did not find any evidence that a tree or branch caused the damage, and there was no ice or snow on the roof when it happened. Mysterious thing, right? The roofer said it was most likely to have been, quote unquote, blue ice, a term for frozen poo-poo that can accidentally leak away from planes mid-flight.
Can leak away.
Shut up.
Named for the color of the disinfectant used by
Sure.
sewage systems in the commercial planes.
It's called
This blew my
blue
mind.
ice.
I'd never...
Poop from a plane
Leaked out of a plane.
froze in air
Yes.
Yeah.
and
And
shot
it goes
like a
through a roof
grenade in
and then
her roof.
melts. It's the most brilliant crime. The evidence melts away.
That was just a pilot like doing that. You're like, he was like, all right, this is my ultimate prank.
Yep,
Getting back at you for bullying me in the third grade.
What aim? Blue ice has been known to hit homes and melt on impact, leaving little evidence behind. The only other thing that could cause that sort of damage would be a small meteor strike, but that would leave a rock.
So,
A
but-
spokeswoman.
The inflection there is perfect.
You have questions, Brandy? Go ahead.
no, go finish your.
No, a spokeswoman for Transport Canada said they were looking into the claim. She said the department takes all reports of possible debris coming from aircraft very seriously. Every reported incident is investigated. And they forbid creating a hazard by dropping waste mid-flight.
Oh, that's
She
good.
added. Just so everyone knows.
It's not
How
intentional.
does
It's not
it
some-
leak out of a plane though?
Listen,
Come on.
That makes me not want to fly.
yeah, like
You can't even keep the
things-
poop on board.
no, I don't want to be under it. I would rather be on the flight.
I would rather be neither. If you can't secure the bathroom situation on the plane, how can I trust everything else?
I agree.
If you can't.
yeah.
That makes me nervous.
I always thought it just left the plane when I flushed. So this is news to me that it
Just
stayed on it.
a little flap. That's how DB Cooper got away. Went through the toilet.
Oh, buddy. But I'm also a little confused. So it melts away to nothing, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's some evidence of something.
Well,
No?
apparently not. Apparently it just all melts away.
I think it's the blue chemical probably
That remains?
Sure.
like the blue chemical will interact chemically with has a chemical reaction
saying
with the poop, and then
it
yeah
becomes a
it
homogeneous
does yeah
blue.
no it does yeah
and then it just
and
melts.
It melts.
yeah it
Yeah.
turns into
You know
rainbows.
how chocolate melts?
yeah
Well,
I've seen
but
melty chocolate.
Yeah.
When you see that, you see melted chocolate.
Melty chocolate's
You're
one of
not
the
like,
dirtiest
hey, it went
things.
away.
Wait, chemicals.
See?
But wait,
That's kind of...
Let me debunk your theory.
with chemicals.
That's how... Funny enough, that's how like people will try and disprove God. They'll just be like, well, science.
Yeah,
Can you explain that?
Yeah.
Science, obviously. And it's like, oh, clearly you have not read the science. Just saying.
I love how you tied these two things together.
But it's just what I
Brilliant.
thought of.
That was good.
Thanks.
So there you go. I'll be honest. When I read it, that blew my mind. I didn't even know anything about it, any of that.
It
But
blew
you know,
your
keep
mind.
your.
Well, I mean, I don't.
It almost blew that lady's mind, too. Imagine getting hit with
I would
that.
just say keep your head on a swivel. If you hear a plane overhead,
Well, but
If you live near an airport, we do.
We do.
There's an airport in Morgantown.
But I
keep
don't
an eye
like
out.
that it happens frequently enough that there's a name for it.
Blue
That,
eyes.
that I'm not
agree.
loving.
Yes.
I agree.
That's
It
what I'm
should be
saying.
such a rare occurrence that it has to be studied when it happens or something.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like they're still unsure.
Yeah.
no, it's just a guy like. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Third one this week.
That's a record. All right, let's go ahead and transition to a new segment. That's along the same theme. Here we go. So, I don't know where I got this book. I think it was like a Christmas
I'm just seeing the title.
Christmas gift. But I saw it the other day and I thought, you know what? This could be a good segment for the podcast. Educational and fun.
We like educating people.
We do. The book is called. Well, I'm gonna change shift it a little bit. Does it toot?
Does it toot? Does it toot?
Does it too?
So, the book pretty much goes through a lot of animals in the animal kingdom,
Oh,
and that just asks the question:
does it?
Does it toot?
Toot.
Does it toot?
So, I'm going to ask you guys the question of this first chapter,
Beautiful.
first animal, and the name of it's just kind of funny because it ties to the ridge in a way.
Oh no.
The herring. So my question about the herring.
Is this the bird?
No, it's a fish.
Fish.
Oh, the
Yeah.
fish herring.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's actually Tim. So this is going to get awkward. Here we go.
It's just a picture of his
Just
book.
Tim Herring. Does he toot?
Not since they removed
Pastors
that part.
Not since they removed.
That is
kidding.
so
I'm
funny.
kidding.
If you didn't
That-
know,
Tim had gangrene a while back.
Yeah. From his
His appendix.
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 He
appendix
refused to go to
blew
the
up.
hospital,
That's right.
and his wife kept telling him.
it's kind of a serious matter. He almost died. So
But he's good now.
He's
so
good now.
Good now.
It's been a while.
He's no longer with us. He's retired. Okay. Here we go. The herring. My question. Does it toot? Brandy.
So
Do you guys want to
gonna-
just agree or do you want to come up with your own answers? What do you want to do? This is very serious.
I mean, should we discuss it and come up with a combined answer?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that, I
yeah.
feel like
Let's
that's
work
a good-
together.
Yeah.
So
What do you think?
Fish poop.
They do.
So that's my starting point.
So do planes.
What is what? It's like Herbie, but a plane or whatever.
Your references, dude, are on point today.
Great.
Okay,
So
if something poops, does it fart? Like toot. Sorry, does it toot?
I mean, there's got to be some digestion
Sorry,
that
parents.
happens, which I imagine involves
Tooting.
chemicals.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting you to discuss this long, but it's fine. This is very important.
Yes, it toots.
I mean, I just think if something poops, it's got to toot.
Yeah.
That's my baseline.
I mean, are there things that?
If something poops, it's got a toot.
I
That's
don't know.
the title of the episode.
Fish are pretty flexible too. I don't know. Does that matter? I don't.
Fish are food.
Yeah. No, it toots. Yeah.
Fish are friends. They don't toot.
All right, so you're saying yes
Yeah,
to the
it
question,
toots.
does it toot? It does toot.
Good
Yes.
job, Arch.
1 point.
That's brilliant.
Hold on.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
There are over here. You want some facts?
I'd love some
Oh,
facts.
please.
I'd always wanted to know more about the herring fish.
Here we go. The herring family? What?
Fish.
Oh. There are over 200 species of herring, fish species in the genus Clupea worldwide.
Yeah.
A couple of which have taken the art of tooting to new depths. This is crazy, guys. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
The Pacific and Atlantic herrings have both been found to gulp air from the surface of the water and store it in their swim bladders.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say from now on for me.
This is
Storing in your swim bladder?
that's probably
Yeah,
what's
my
happening
swim
to
bladder
your
is really
stomach.
full right now.
Your
stomach's
swim
messed up.
Was
bladder.
acting
My
up.
swim bladder. Later, expelling it from their anal ducts in what is technically known as a fast repetitive tick, FRT.
Get it?
I get it.
You get it?
Sure.
You get it? FRTs, I'll be honest, I didn't until you just said that. FRTs produce a high-pitched raspberry sound.
Yeah, they do.
Just to put a visual.
No, I need
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah. You
Can
ready?
do
Right?
it?
And audio.
Ready?
No.
No, they're more like a... Yeah, that's pretty good. But really high, like higher.
pitched.
This is going to be
That's
our...
good.
I think
That's
this is
probably
going to
it.
be our last episode. Lasting between 0.6 and 7.6
Okay.
seconds.
Not timeout.
At-
Who's sitting there with a stopwatch?
Well, a guy.
Hey, come on. Who's
The guy
job
who
is
wrote this book, apparently.
Marine biologist.
Yeah.
Come on. Be better. Do better.
Do
Be
better.
better.
There's something better you could do. with your
At
time.
frequencies between 1.7 and 22 kilohertz. Herring, which have particularly good hearing, this is the best part of all this. Ready?
No.
Good hearing compared to other fish species produce FRTs more frequently when densities of herring are higher. And it is thought that they use FRTs to communicate with other members of their species.
No,
We should do this more as humans, I think.
I don't.
We run away. We should just get closer together.
No,
Can I tell a story?
No. In this way, okay, go ahead.
Wow, that was sharp.
Just fine. Go
I
ahead.
want to
Okay.
hear a story. Do I
So,
want to hear a
I'm
story?
surprised you do.
I don't
Well, it has
care.
exactly to do with communicating via FRTs.
Okay.
So, when Delaney and I were dating,
No.
I didn't think she would be in the story.
yeah, when we were dating, or maybe we weren't quite dating yet, or we were just dating, something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yet. It's been a
Yeah.
while. And her friend was moving out of their house in South Park, and so I was over there helping, and I was like working out a ton at that point in time, and so I was doing lots of pull up stuff and like doing some weird stuff, and so I'm like on her. Like the bottom of her porch, like under her porch, and I'm like pulling myself up,
Right.
and then I'm like I pull my whole body inverted, so my feet are up in the ground, and I'm holding on to my head's
Precarious
there.
position, yeah.
Delaney walks by right as I do this,
Oh, no.
and I FRT right as she walks by, and
And that's when she knew.
that's when I knew.
I'm going to spend the rest of
When she didn't leave me at that point, I was
Yeah.
like, well, okay, there's not much worse I could do. And she has seen it. She's seen the ugly. She now loves me.
She's seen it. She's heard it. She
seen
smelled it.
You know, usually you have to wait till like you're married to see the stinkiest parts of us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know? She didn't have to wait, and she stuck with me. And
What a gift.
She's my ride
Did
or
she
die.
ask,
She's my day one.
did you FRT? Did she ask that?
No,
Okay.
no, she didn't. But her face was priceless.
I bet.
And she ran away, and I was a little embarrassed, but it all turned out, and here we
Yeah.
are, happily married,
Crazy.
and it's great. So, fellas,
No. Let it out early.
You
Is
just
that what
looked
you're
into the
saying?
camera.
No.
Okay, back to this though. In this way, FRTs are used to find and stay close to other herring, especially at night when they can't see each other. So these particularly gassy fish use toots to form shoals and stay safe from predators. You might think that these raspberry sounds would give away a herring's location to hungry predators looking for a bite to eat. I'm sure that question popped up in your mind.
I was thinking it.
But due to the high frequencies, this is crazy, they are above the auditory range of most predatory fish.
What?
A secret
Their farts are stealth farts?
a secret toot code.
Silent but deadly.
A secret toot code that only other herring can hear. Most marine mammals, as well as humans, can hear it though. And it is thought this might be how they locate herring to eat.
That is unbelievable. And you are right. That is the best part of the whole thing.
Right?
The fact that they communicate via their tooting.
Yep.
And they can do it in such a pitch that
can-
only they can
they
hear
can.
it.
Probably had to experiment for a
Yeah,
minute
I know. That
to
took a
get
while to
it.
find
It's
the
like a
key.
secret society.
Yeah. You got that one bass who's just harmonizing and then ruins the whole thing for
Well,
everybody.
he doesn't live long, so.
What's up, guys? Bob's here. All right, there you go.
Wow.
Do we like that segment? Do we want to bring
Oh,
it
yes.
back?
I enjoyed that early.
Brandy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see when I bring it back. Maybe not next episode. Maybe we can give it a break.
Shoot.
But there you go. That was the new segment
That
called.
seems like one of those things.
Does
that
it too?
As soon as you did it, you were regretting it.
No, I loved every bit of
Okay,
it.
all right,
No,
cool.
that was
Okay,
fun.
I'm
When I
sorry,
read that earlier, I was
You
like,
had
"Oh,
to
this is going to be
lose
so
your mind.
good."
That's so funny.
Because it's educational. I feel like we've learned a lot today.
Yeah, I do. We like
Yeah.
science.
It's been educational.
Yeah,
That's
Pro
our
science.
podcast. We laugh, we learn.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be one more.
We laugh, we learn, and we
We love. I don't like that one. All right.
I'll think of something.
Okay. 10 minutes later, in the middle of a bit, he's going to be like,
Larva.
legs. All right. Time for a game we used to play, and it's back. It's called Trivia Scale. So, we're going to refresh our memories on this. I have some cards here with questions, categories. I think I'll go back and forth between you two.
Yes.
Based on the category, we've got 10 questions.
Yup.
You're going to kind of bid back and forth how many questions you can get right out of the 10.
Yep.
Now, the thing I don't remember is, did the other person take the reins or did the person just try to go through all of them up into the amount that they bid to see how many they got?
And then everyone you got right, you got a point.
Yeah.
Everyone you got wrong, the
That's
other
right,
person gets
that's
a
right.
point.
That's how I got points.
Okay, so
yes.
they don't need to answer. They just get whatever.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
get the points. If I miss,
That's
Brandy
right.
gets points. If she misses, I get points.
Could one of you or you both just keep your own scores? Could we do
Yes.
that?
Yeah, we can do
All
that.
right, we'll see how many rounds we go here, but yeah, this should be another fun time had by all. Okay, we've got 3 different categories here.
Okay.
2 overarching categories and then subcategories within them.
Got it.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so let's go with, honestly, I don't know what the categories are. So
Don't worry
we'll just
about
do
it.
this. Here we go. First one. Let's do this one. Okay. How many questions do you think you can get right with this category? How well do you know vegetables?
Vegetables. Okay.
We'll start with Brandy first with the bidding this round. Out of 10, how many do you think you could get right?
I'm gonna say 7.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's a strong start.
Well, I just remember how this went last time. So
This is why I think the way we did it doesn't make sense, because you could just say 10 and then you just get whatever she doesn't get right.
that's true.
So I don't know.
I'm going to let Brandy do it.
7.
Okay.
Woohoo.
7 was my ceiling.
7.
Oh,
That was my
I
ceiling.
was really thinking you would go 8.
I'm wondering though if we do it this way to make it
however
fair.
you want.
I think you still have to answer questions to get them right. I don't think you
Okay.
can just get them wrong and he just gets a point, because I think you've got to earn them. If she's going to bid a certain amount of number,
Well, then I'm going to bid 8
okay.
because I want the chance to get them right before she does.
Okay, well, there's only 2
definitely
more.
don't think that I could do 9. You go for it.
All right, I got 8. Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it's just I want to be 10 every time.
Probably what should happen is, just behind the scenes, listener and watcher. Really, I feel like if you don't get them all, you get the point, and you don't.
Oh, you have to get every single question?
Well, I think that's the whole point of the game, right? How many can I get right? I think I'm confident I get 7. Okay,
know-
well you do it.
I don't know.
Because if you got 6 out of the 7, then you get 1. Like you're not risking a lot by just saying, yeah, I think I get all of them, and then say you get 5
Yeah.
or 6.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Oh.
Because the advantage is just going to be the person that says, yeah, I'm going to get 8. Because if you give 6 of them,
Yeah. And you have the opportunity to get 6. And the first 2 are gimmies. So
I don't know. Let's just do it.
Well, how are
We've
we
thought
doing
too
it?
much about this.
yeah, I don't know how is the
I'll do
scoring?
however you decide. You're the judge. You're the host. You
Let's
tell me.
do it this way.
Yep.
Yes.
And then we'll start over, because
Got
I
it.
don't think you would want to say 8. I think you have to get all of what you bid right to
To
win
get
that
the point.
round, to
Okay.
get that point.
Okay.
And if you don't, the other person gets
Yes,
a point.
I think so.
All right,
I
cool.
think it's just
We'll try
1
that.
point per round.
Okay.
Cool.
You
Is that
sticking with
okay?
it? Yeah.
Whatever.
I just think
no, we're not sticking with 8. He's talking about, we're redoing that. Run
All right,
that
let's,
back.
let's start over.
I feel good about 2.
I just think there should be weight to what you bid on.
I think that's
So
fair.
you can earn that.
I think that's fair. I like that.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll start with you again, Brandy. So
But
you
wait,
need
though.
to answer.
So say I say 3
Yeah.
and you I guess don't. I only have to get 3 and I get
Yeah.
the round.
Yeah.
All right.
And
then.
that's he's making the
I'm
decision
making the
that-
decision that you
Whether
can't
or
get
not-
3, and
It's
I don't
like,
think I can get
yeah,
4.
it's like name that tune. I
Yeah,
can
I
name
like
that
it.
in 3 notes.
Sure.
Okay,
I
well,
like
go
it.
ahead.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then they play the 3, and if you don't get it, you get the point.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, Brandy. How many questions do you think you can answer in the category of vegetables?
I'm going to say 5.
5.
6.
Oh.
Scared money don't make no money.
6, boy.
Brandy, do you think you
7
can
is your
answer?
original.
No, I know.
We wasted like 10
All right,
minutes.
7. Let's go.
Let's
7?
go. I'm out.
Okay,
I'm out,
7.
son. I'm out.
7 questions. Here's
Okay.
question number 1
Yep.
in the category of vegetables. How many watermelons can the average person fit into their mouth? Yeah, remember? Do we remember?
I'm gonna say 0.
You're going to say 0?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay.
I would argue 0 is not correct because you could fit more than 0 watermelons in your mouth, but you can't fit
Just have to be an integer. Yeah.
All right.
0.264983.
How many did you bid? 7?
7.
All right, 6 more. Hey, do you get the point? Does asparagus make you wee glow in the dark? Does your wee glow in the dark? You know, when you TT?
Is this a yes/no question, Adam?
No, I'm not done.
There's multiple choice.
Does asparagus make your TT glow in the dark, smell funny, or make a whistling sound?
Is it like
I have not pre-read these.
high pitched raspberry situation?
Middle school boys would eat way more asparagus if that was true.
Whoa! Can you imagine the first time that happened with that person ate asparagus and like an hour later they go to the bathroom and they're freaking out.
I have lost all composure.
Oh my goodness! We're going.
Okay, Adam,
This is our last episode.
It makes it smell different.
It does. It smells funny. That's correct.
Okay.
The guy or girl that wrote that was like loving it.
Oh my
Like they're in the
goodness,
office
they're
and they're
laughing.
like they're dying.
It's a group of people.
Yeah.
Bell peppers come in 6 colors. Name 3 of them.
6 colors. All right.
Yeah. Wow.
They come in green,
Yeah.
red, yellow.
Okay.
Orange.
Good job.
Oh, keep going.
Yeah.
Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get all 6.
Boy. I mean, like banana peppers are like an off yellow green. Like, is it chartreuse?
No.
I mean,
The other ones are a white, black, and purple.
okay, I've seen black.
I don't think
I didn't
I've
know
seen
that.
this,
I
no.
think I've seen purple.
I think I've seen purple, but white.
white?
Yeah, I'd never seen that
I don't
before.
That's pretty
man.
neat.
That's
Interesting.
All right, on to question number 4. You're doing well so far. What
you.
makes up between 80 and 95% of a carrot?
The carrot.
The root.
That is incorrect.
Oh, is it? It's not the root.
Water.
Oh. Okay.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm with you, Brandy. I feel the same way you feel about that one.
What would you like me to do in this situation?
She got it wrong.
I got it wrong. So you don't feel quite like I feel?
No, I
But-
feel like you feel, but I still want a point.
Yeah, he still wants to win. The rest of them, I really need iron in my diet. Please put these vegetables in order of most to least
I
iron.
could probably do that. Wait, I want to do it.
Yeah, let her do it.
Okay, green beans, asparagus,
Okay, time out.
spinach.
If she gets the rest of them, she gets the point.
Oh, wait, that's your call.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
back on you.
All right.
But, oh, wait, she's got to do question 8, too.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Skip
It's like a
carrot
lifeline. It's like a
Well, you just have to
lifeline kind of
get
thing.
some- Okay.
Green beans, asparagus, spinach.
I'm most to least or least to most?
Or most to least iron.
Most to least iron. All right. Spinach has the most.
Good job. Asparagus, green beans were the other 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say green beans and then asparagus. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a hard.
Yeah, because I know the richness of the green has impact, but apparently
Okay,
not,
so
'cause-
officially, I think, Art, you get that.
Yes, well
but I
done.
do like that little kind of almost like a lifeline. If you get one wrong, you
Yeah,
can
you
keep
can
going.
try.
You just
But
got
you have
to
to
add
get the-
one. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have to get that many questions
yes,
right.
you have to
Right.
get 7.
Okay, so a 1 to nothing, Arch.
Cool.
Category number 2. How well do you know classic Disney?
I'll start this time.
Out of 10 questions, yes, Arch. What's your bid?
6.
6. Strong 6. Brandy.
I'm gonna let you have it at 6.
Wow. Okay.
Beautiful. I was willing to go to 8.
Oh,
Dang.
man.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1.
Okay. Mick Mouse.
Does Dumbo
Yeah.
fly using a jetpack,
Yep. No, not that.
a
Sorry.
catapult,
No.
or by flapping his ears?
Flapping them ears.
I don't know why I flipped over to see the answer. That is correct.
Which is better safe than sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Question number 2.
Might
I wouldn't
say
want the answer
water.
to say water. You beat me to it. Darn. True or false? Walt Disney received an honorary Oscar in 1939 that consisted of 1 normal statuette and 7 miniature statuettes.
I'm already
True or false?
shook.
That's a crazy second question.
That's a hard second question.
What was yours last
That's
one?
hard.
Does asparagus make you pee?
Or a whistle.
Whistle. Yeah.
I feel very
True or
good.
false? What do you
No.
think? Honorary Oscar of...
True.
That is correct. Well done. Well
you.
done.
Good gamble.
Thank you.
Number 3. What's the name of Bambi's rabbit friend?
You know, I've been trying to get my kids to watch Bambi,
Sure.
but I got 2 that are 4 and under. I'm like the dying scene at the beginning.
Yeah, that's a little hard.
hard.
It's a little hard.
So Kinsley, but
Yeah.
all that to say, Jonathan,
You said Jonathan?
Oh.
No, that's Thumper.
Thumper, duh, dude.
All right, Brandy, you can give him a lifeline if you would choose,
Yeah,
but
he
you don't
gave me
have
one.
to.
Appreciate that.
He
Appreciate
gave me
that.
Man, I wish you didn't. That would have been so
That
amazing.
would have been so funny.
Okay, that means you need to add one more
Yeah, I
to
have
the
to get
bottom
7.
of this.
I
Yeah.
have to get up to
So,
number 7.
question number 4: what animal is the title character in Disney's Robin Hood?
It's a fox.
That is correct. Number 5: remind me of the name of the cursed princess in Sleeping Beauty.
Aurora.
That is correct.
Good job.
Moving right along. Question number 6.
Yeah.
Getting close. Hey. So what's that? Who starred as the title character in Mary Poppins?
The actress?
Yep. When did they put it? Hey.
Brother.
Hey. I really like that you read it that way, though.
Yeah. What do you think, bud?
I don't even know who the actress was in the new Mary, the remake.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah. Emily Blunt.
The original.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think you got me. Loophole.
Dude, I don't even know. When was it made?
It was made in like the
1950?
50s. 50s, yeah. I would say.
Okay.
Probably early, mid 50s.
I'm terrible with actors and actresses, let alone ones from 70 years ago.
Okay.
That's a long time ago.
She's pretty popular, though.
Yeah, I'm sure she is, dude. I'm terrible with actors and actresses.
Let's go fly a kite. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I literally don't have an answer.
Julie Andrews, Arch. Julie
fair.
Andrews.
I wouldn't have thought of it.
Sorry, but Brandy gets the point.
I am glad of that.
Nice.
All right, 1-1. On to the next category.
I'm so bad with actors. That's like
So
my
am
worst
I.
trivia
I can't.
category.
Musical theory.
Ugh.
Didn't
Brandy.
we did this one once.
I feel like we did.
We did do musical theory because I remember talking about Meyer.
Yeah.
The letter H.
That sounds fun.
That sounds
The
fun.
letter H. How many questions, Brandy, do you think you can answer? This is
the
the
letter
this is it right here for all the marbles.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
tied 1-1. Final category. The letter H.
7.
7.
8.
8. He's going for it.
I
But
want
you
destiny. I want destiny in my paws.
9.
Oh,
Come on, bud.
wow.
Let her go.
Destiny in my paws.
Yeah,
You can
that's
take
the
it.
tactic.
Okay. All right. 9.
I have to get all 9.
But what's great is if he decides, it's up to him. He can give you a lifeline or he can't.
Beautiful.
And he's going to be the meanest if he doesn't. Here we go. Question number 1, the letter H. How many H's are
In the alphabet. Shut up.
You ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
It's multiple choice. How many H's are there in the English alphabet? It's multiple choice.
I'm glad it is.
You ready?
Please give me the choices.
1, 17, or 325,242.
Wow.
I mean, what are we doing?
Adam, I'm going to say there's only one.
Let me double check. That is correct.
Are we sure? I'm going through all the letters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A's close.
Well,
If you look at it.
It
And
got
like-
pinched at the top.
you know, it's like,
Okay, in the periodic table of the elements, what is H the symbol of? Another multiple choice. Hedgehogs, hydrogen, or happiness?
Oh boy,
I love the element of happiness.
I wish it were happiness, but it is hydrogen.
That's correct.
Thank
Question number 3. Okay, imagine you're driving
Okay.
or a passenger in a car.
Okay.
You see a road sign
Yeah.
with an H on it. What does it mean?
It means hospital.
You love how this question just really set the setting there. Just painted a
Yeah,
visual.
No, it.
By the way, I'm reading these. Like it
I'm glad.
says in the card, okay.
No, I know. I like
so
it.
funny.
Question number 4.
Yes.
How many H's are there in the word thoroughly?
We did this one too before. I remember it now.
Did we really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember it.
Well, you guys, I don't know. You tell me.
Thoroughly. 2.
That is correct.
Oh, there's only 2. Dang.
I know. I was like,
It feels like there'd be more.
she does. That's why I went through it twice in my head.
It feels like. And to question number 5, you're halfway, more than halfway there. Spell the word Chihuahua. And then it says, bet you can't. It's
Yeah.
taunting you.
Because Adam did, and I was
I
impressed.
remember. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Well,
all right, Chihuahua.
You may have a lifeline depending on your opponent. You can do it. Here we go. You got it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm scared about the second letter. So, all right, Chihuahua. C
Yeah.
Yep.
H
Yep.
I
Yes.
Mhm.
A
That's incorrect.
U.
U
No. No.
C H
You are wrong.
I H
Yes.
U.
U
A.
A.
H. U. A.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
That's that second H always gets me.
Okay. Here we are.
Aha.
We're at a moment. Andrew Archer.
Yeah.
Do you want to give her a lifeline?
She has to get 9, which means she's got to get every
10.
other question all the way up to
All
10.
the way
up
And
to
what
10.
number are we at? What number?
We're at.
question?
We'll be at number 6.
I'll give it to you. Give it to
There's
you.
no chance.
For the
All
love
right.
of the game.
Number 6.
Perfect.
How many H's are in the phrase? His hourly highlight show holds the highest viewership each month. You can only say this phrase twice. I'm going to say it one more time.
Slow.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
hourly highlight show holds the highest viewership each month.
Boy, I have a feeling I missed one.
A person listening, she's currently
I
counting in her
know.
head.
I know.
how many
I
H's are in the
counted
phrase.
11, but I'm nervous that it's more because I'm pretty sure I remember it being more than that. But I'm going to say 11.
It's 12, right?
It's 13?
It's 13.
Yeah.
See, I
kinda
thought I remembered
was
it being 13 too, but I-
know.
His 1
yeah.
hourly, 2 highlight has 2.
Yeah.
No, highlight has 3 actually.
That's the one I'm
That's
missing.
the one I'm
Oh, yeah.
show
high,
has 1, holds has 1, highest has 2,
Yeah.
viewership has 1, each has 1, month has 1. There
I
you
missed
go.
each too.
Yeah.
So that didn't help.
Okay, you know what? I think we end this on a tie. How about it?
Great game, Brandy. That was
You too,
awesome.
Arch.
Thank
Unless,
you. That was fun.
Arch, you can answer number 10.
Yep,
The
got it.
letter
Yeah.
F
Uh-huh.
is a voiceless labiodental fricative. What is the H?
You probably shouldn't curse on this podcast.
Sorry. If he gets this right,
No. Well, ask questions.
if he gets that right, he should win, right? Number
Oh,
10.
yeah.
If you get this right, you should
Will
win.
you repeat the question, please? Just
I'm afraid to.
what's the origin?
The origin is
Citizen.
German.
Nice.
The letter F is a voiceless labiodental
Yeah.
fricative. What is the letter H?
H is not voice. Is a non-voiceless labiodental fricative.
That is incorrect. It's a voiceless glottal
Glottal.
fricative.
Yeah.
You get those mixed up all the time.
I do.
All right. Well, we'll end in a tie, but congratulations,
How
both
do
of
we
you.
get a tie?
Huh? How do we end in a tie? What do you mean?
Yeah. Did
You
I
both?
get the point?
Doesn't he get a point if I don't get it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Arch wins.
I thought you were just hating on me. I was like, dang.
Sorry.
I was gonna let it slide.
Listen. We will always do this game.
Yeah.
And when we do it, we will always forget how to play it.
Because
And that's the point of the game. I believe.
I
need
agree.
to have more old French poets. I mean, that's where we really got off
the
the
Peregrine
rails.
Falcon one, that happened because we just were reading it. It was just go. It was like
yeah,
get them as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Maybe we
You
try
know
that
what?
next
Maybe
time.
next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we just talk beforehand and figure out what we're doing.
You mean not do what we did and talk about it right here?
But you know what?
I
I thought that
prefer
was.
doing things live. It's like
Yeah,
I think people
they gotta
enjoy
know.
that.
Yeah,
We're
they
not
do.
together.
I
on what
like
we're
that
doing.
stuff. I like watching behind the scenes
We're in-
of how things are made,
Yeah.
and you pretty much experienced that today.
You
I think
sure
we
did.
come to this intentionally unprepared.
Oh, for sure.
Sure.
It's not
We
like
just wanna see what
it's
raw
not like
happens.
we're lazy. It's not like
exactly
we're
right.
It's like
Yeah.
not like we're doing other things. Like
Glass half full. We want to see what
raw
raw happens. That's perfect. I love it.
Yes.
I think we've got another 10
we
minutes
do.
to do
We got
one more
time.
thing.
Got
Let's
plenty
do
of
it.
time.
So we're gonna
Yes.
do a new thing
Yes.
called I don't know.
name that stuff.
Name
that stuff. Okay.
Name that stuff.
Stuff
So
and things.
all three of us are gonna play.
Yeah.
It's
Also-
pretty much kind of the same thing, but maybe you can set it up. Art.
Yeah. So like the way it works is I'll name a category
Yeah.
like animals, and I'll say how many animals do you think you can name in 30 seconds?
Ooh, the time part
then,
of that.
Yeah.
And then so we bid up, and then
Yes.
once we're like, dude, no, Adam, you said 42.
Yeah.
I can't do 42.
Yes.
Then you have to do 42 in the 30 seconds.
Yes.
And all
That's a
of
lot
that.
of animals.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What we'll do is whoever is say Adam has the bid, one of
Yes.
us will time, one of us will count
Beautiful.
animals.
That's a
so
great
and
idea.
vice versa.
All right,
So-
who's going to start?
I'll start.
Okay, I got the timer for Arch.
Okay.
Well,
No.
what we're doing? Yeah.
we
I
got
got
the
you, got you.
category.
You got the category, and then we'll bid
How many worship songs can you name in 30 seconds?
in 30 seconds.
Throw a number to start out, Adam, and we'll go counterclockwise bidding.
Let's just start low. 5. Brandy.
6.
28.
28 in 30 seconds.
That's like
Do you have them
almost
listed
one
on
a
your
second.
phone or something?
No, I don't know.
I'm fine with giving him that.
absolutely.
Wait,
I wanna
really?
hear it.
Yeah,
I
28.
wanna hear
Go
it.
ahead.
Oh, man, that makes me
maybe
nervous.
you'll give me
In
some to
30
do
seconds.
on Sundays.
Yes,
Okay, hold
30
on.
Are you
seconds.
time? I'll time it.
Okay.
Good time. I'm going to count.
Ready?
Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. All right. Tell
On
me
your
one.
mark, get set, go.
Living Hope, Hymn of Heaven, Gratitude, How Great Thou Art, All My Fountains, Lighthouse, Reckless Love, How He Loves, You Are Worthy of, wow, that felt rough. Victory, or yes, no, Sing a Victory, that's what it's called.
You got a lot more
See a Victory, See a Victory, that's what I said.
Time's up.
You definitely did not make it to 28.
What I get, like 12?
1, 2, 3.
I mean, you said some weird ones though. That I wasn't sure of them. Yeah, I feel like you said worthy about 5 times.
No, I got
I think you got 10.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's not
We got
20.
a benchmark now. We got a
28.
benchmark.
You
said 28. Oh my goodness. That's almost
great.
1 per second.
Yeah, I thought I could do that. I was confident.
Okay, all right.
All right.
So who gets the point there?
No one gets a point.
I think the two of us get a point.
For failure.
Whatever.
On your part.
No, I think if you don't get it, you don't get a point.
get a
We'll
point.
see.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, Adam.
Here's my category. You ready? Disney characters.
Ooh.
Disney characters.
Okay.
Really, any it
Disney
just falls
character.
under the category of Disney.
Yeah.
How about this? Not Marvel
If Marvel doesn't count, that's fine.
or Star Wars.
Yeah.
Disney owns everything at this
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
but just specifically Disney. Okay.
Genuine Disney.
Yes, Brandy.
10.
12.
13.
You can take it at 13 pounds.
14.
Yep.
So 15 would be really every other second. 15. You said 15? You said 14.
I said
4.
I
You
said 14.
I'll go 15.
16.
Can you do 16? I don't know if you can. 17.
17's tough.
Ah.
My whole thing is if I go 18, does he go 19? That's my question right now. I'll let you play.
17. I'm
17.
scared to death right now. Oh, no.
All
All right.
17.
Are you timing?
I'll time.
Okay.
You keep track of words.
Yeah, got it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Huey, Dewey, Louie, Donald, Daffy, Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Pluto, Wally, Eva. We'll go with Belle, Beast, Lumiere, Clogsworth, Gaston. We'll go Elsa, Anna, Olaf. We'll go with Tarzan. We'll go with Woody, Buzz.
Time. Buzz counts.
Yeah.
Hit 20. Like you probably hit
22.
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, good work.
Good job,
Let's go. Good job.
Once you hit
man.
Beauty and the Beast, there's like
I know.
10 characters in that movie.
I know.
Gosh,
That's
that made me
good.
nervous.
That was
Did
amazing.
good.
Okay. I get a point?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Brandy, what's your category?
Things that are green.
We'll do one more round after hers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
A
then-
whole.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Cool.
Things
What-
that are green.
Things that are green. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm going to
Yeah.
start with 9.
Yeah, I'm good. Brandy?
10.
11.
12.
All right. 12.
12 things that are green.
12 things that are green. I'll do the
You do
time.
timing?
All right.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'll do the tally.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
I don't know if you have to write them down. You can just like
I'm
count
just-
them.
yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Apples, pears, grass, tennis court, watermelon, asparagus, green beans, spinach, iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce, cucumber, Brussels sprout, broccoli,
Keep going. Keep going.
kale, collard greens,
Keep going.
Time's up. He's just messing with you.
Keep going. It's not up.
Oh, I thought it was.
leaves.
Time.
Oh.
Definitely. Right?
I don't know. I just put lowercase L's.
Dude, use your fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many did you need?
12.
Yeah, she got 12.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely
Great
got
job.
12. Well
Thanks.
done, Brandy.
Thank you.
All right. 1 point for me, 1 point for Brandy at the end of round 1. Arch has
One
0
Arch.
points. All right. Round 2, last round. What's your category?
Volunteers at Chestnut Ridge Church.
You little poo-poo face.
Oh, no.
That was very well done.
Yes.
I'll go.
You guys have a big team.
We do.
And
we
you
do.
have the guest
I'm
experience
going
too.
through my catalog here.
No.
We'll go. Let's start 10. I'll start 10.
Yeah.
Brandy?
Yeah, I'm going to let you have it at 10. I don't know names. I'm bad at
12.
First names?
First names. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to give last
that. You just guess names.
names. You can't just be doing that. Let's
John.
have integrity.
Yes, you're right.
James, John, Jingleheimer, Schmidt.
Schmidt.
We'll
Matthew,
go.
Mark, Luke,
we'll go.
John, Paul.
I'll go. What'd you say? 12?
I said 12.
13,
14.
15,
16.
17.
18.
You know what I could do?
Yeah.
Because we're up 1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I could just get it, not get the point, and he loses.
Yeah.
Well, but he can still out. He can still. What'd you say? 18? I know you know 18. The question is, can I name 18 in 30 seconds?
Well, that's
19.
We all know
It's the
18
time-
people.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's,
yeah,
the,
yeah.
it's the time limit. and the
19.
stress. 20.
Okay, 20.
All right, 20. That was
All
my
right.
limit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
nervous.
Are you timing and I'm counting?
You need to count because I did a horrible job.
I gotcha.
Just do fingers. It's easy.
All right, ready?
Yep.
On your mark?
Yep.
Get set, go.
Carol, Steph, Josh, Zach, Nicole, Caitlin, Meyer, Mark, Evan, Patrick, Grace, Colin, Jess, Tessa, Delaney. Man, I just totally blanked.
That was a flat line right
yeah,
there.
no, it was Randy, Joan, Francine, Tyler, Karen, Tiffany.
5 seconds.
Keep going.
Time's up.
Okay.
You got it.
Did I?
Yeah,
Nice.
you got 21.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was closer than I thought
That
it
was
was.
closer than I thought.
I thought you knocked that out of the park. Okay, point for Arch.
Thank you.
Point for me, point for
We're
Brandy.
all winners.
2 more rounds.
Oh.
Well, a round is all 3 of us.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here is my second one. Famous bridges. Either bridges or people named last name bridges. I'll throw that in. Brandy.
2.
2.
I definitely have 3.
What's our definition of famous?
I mean, most people we know would know them.
I'll go for hello.
Yo.
Let's do 4, sure.
4. I'm gonna pass.
I will say 5.
Man, I felt good about 4. Trying to think of a 6th one. Oh, man. Okay. I guess that's so stupid.
It is.
Well,
He's
you
gonna
picked
get
the
it.
category.
He's gonna get it with 5.
You picked the
I'm sorry, I
category.
don't know that
I'll
I
go 6.
think of more than 5.
Ah, that's so dumb. Let me do it. I had it. Hold on. Give me a second.
You can't think too long.
You just took like a 30
That's
seconds.
true. I
Oh,
did.
you
I
named
did.
all of them in your head.
Yeah.
I did. You're right. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
All right, you have 10 seconds.
Okay, hold on. Just stop talking, please. Sorry.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'll do 7.
All right, fine.
I'm just going to try.
Go ahead.
All right.
All right, I'll time. Ready? On your mark.
Yep.
Get set. Go.
Jalen Bridges, McHale Bridges, the Golden Gate Bridge, the New River Gorge Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Verrazano Bridge, and the Cheat Lake Bridge. That's 7.
That is 7.
Okay, fine. The Cheat Lake Bridge. So famous.
Isn't there a name for it though? Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe.
not.
I don't know.
It's the
Hey,
Isis
you get it.
Ferry.
You get it. It's fine.
Isis Ferry Bridge. All right, Isis Ferry Bridge.
No, didn't say it. It's famous and you didn't know the name. It's Isis Ferry.
All right. Go.
Isis Ferry Bridge.
No.
Well, you shouldn't have said it. Sorry.
All right, fine. Fine. I have McHale Bridges in my Rolodeck there.
Do you know how Jalen Bridges, the traitor?
Yeah, I couldn't think of that one. Okay, last round.
I'm winning now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, get wrecked.
2 to 1 to 1. What's your category?
3-letter words.
3
Oh, that's cool.
words.
It's cool.
No, it's a cool
hard.
kid. It's unique. I like that.
It's rad. Arch.
10.
10. I'll go 20.
I love it.
Can I name 21 3-letter words?
You know what? I think I should be out of this round, and it should just be between you two because I could just go up to infinity.
You could,
and
yeah.
that would be lame.
It would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm out. It's just between you two.
You said 20.
Yeah.
21.
22.
You got it. Go nuts. Name
22. 22 3-letter words. I have the timer. You got the words.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
You win. Wait, you win. Air, Ace, Abe, T, Bad, Bar, Rad, Fad, Lad, Tad, B, C, D, Fee, G, He, Ha, Law, Raw, Dog, Cat, Bat.
Time. D does not count.
The letter D is D-E-E. 100%.
You spell the letter with the letter.
Yeah.
No, with the letter.
No. I've done a lot of crosswords, and I would have to spell out like Z-E-E. Hey, Siri, how do you spell the letter D?
D.
Yeah, it does say that, but
Pretty close.
okay.
You got 24, if that's what we're saying, or 23 if we're discounting
know what?
Still
one.
wins.
I don't want
Still
there.
did
I don't.
fine. No, you did
I don't
fine.
want there to be any.
No,
You still
23,
win.
You still.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you had 24 and the goal was 22. So
I
even
went, you know
without-
what's funny? As I was legit giving up, and then I said, "You win." And they were,
You're like, oh wait.
That was very funny.
and I was like, "Oh no, okay, let's go."
That was funny.
Oh man! All right, well there you go. That was fun.
That was fun.
What are we calling that?
Name stuff.
Name stuff.
Name stuff.
Name stuff.
Name stuff. There you go. Okay, it's time for our last drop, and Brandy has the last drop for today.
She does.
I do.
Take it away, Brandy.
Yeah. Well, I am leading the women's online group, and we've been reading this book, Tired of Being Tired by Jess Conley. And so far, I mean, I'm only to chapter 6, but so far it's been really good. It's been hitting home.
I love Brandy's like,
good
I'm only at chapter 6. This could go downhill very quickly.
It very much
If you
could,
guys
so
already
don't hold me
know
to it.
she's a heretic and you know that and I don't.
Let me
My
ask
bad.
this.
Yes.
Are you too tired to stay awake while reading?
I will say that I also bought the audiobook for that reason.
That's smart.
Smart.
Yeah. And I listened to it twice because I am leading this group.
Yeah,
I want to make sure
absolutely.
that I'm on top of my game.
Absolutely.
Anyhow, I want to read a couple things because a few things I was just really encouraged by, and I'm in a season of life, and I'm sure a lot of other people are, where it's just like, I'm beat. I'm beat on many levels. And she talks about like spiritual, physical, mental, emotional. Those are the 4. And she says, a lot of us have it kind of combined. But she starts with a story about Elijah, and I heard it with new ears. It was really good. So I'm going to read it, and then we'll talk about it. Elijah was afraid and ran for his life. When he came to Beersheba in Judah, he left his servant there while he himself went a day's journey into the wilderness. He came to a broom bush, sat down under it, and prayed that he might die. I've had enough, Lord, he said. Take my life. I'm no better than my ancestors. Then he lay down under the bush and fell asleep. All at once, an angel touched him and said, Get up and eat. He looked around, and there by his head was some bread baked over hot coals and a jar of water. He ate and he drank, and then he lay down again. The angel of the Lord came back a second time, touched him, and said, Get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you. So he got up, he ate, and he drank. Strengthened by that food, he traveled for 40 days and 40 nights until he reached Horeb, the mountain of God. There he went into a cave and spent the night. And what I love is, there's just so much of that, but he went and he was like, I'm done. I give up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to die. And then an angel came. And not only did an angel come once, an angel came twice. And what the angel said, I love the second time, get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you. Like, he's not saying, come on, it's not that big of a deal.
Suck it
you
up.
can do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. He's saying it's too much and you need your strength. And so she later says, Elijah wasn't weak. He was human. You aren't the problem because you can't carry the weight of the world. The fallenness of humanity and the pace of culture are the predicament. So it's acknowledged, right?
Right.
Like, what we're going through is a lot. It's not a thought that you have that you just can't overcome. It's a lot. And we can't do it without support and really kind of trusting in God. And I've just been super encouraged. And she hits on a lot of things. She says, like, there are actual things that will cost you if you are pursuing rest. She says, rest may cost you the approval of others, could cost you the rewards of worldly striving, the identity of being the most counted on. It costs us a life pushed to the limits, but it will bless us with the one who embraces boundaries. So, like, we can lose all the worldly things, but we gain Christ. So it's just, this book has been really good. It's a great reminder and a great encouragement. So
That's incredible.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for
very
sharing
good.
that.
For sure.
I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to try to get through this life through our own efforts, and we don't have to do that. We can't do that. But it's just cool, just like he woke up and there's
bread.
There's bread there.
The angel made him bread.
That's
Like,
so nice.
Hey, do me a favor. This is
Eat.
going to be a long journey for you.
Yeah,
Just eat some bread, okay?
Just take a chill pill, man.
Right.
Just relax a bit.
This
Take a
journey's
deep
too
breath.
much for you.
Uh-huh.
No, that's great. That's great. I love our podcast because we can goof off. We can joke. That was just a crazy episode, I would say, for
bunch
us.
of silliness.
But to be able to realize that we can live this life and have fun and goof off, and that's okay. And to be able to end it in this way, I think is just nice. Just kind of, hey, life is hard. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to relax and to kind of just remember that it's okay to be happy and to enjoy life and to do these things. And that's, again, why we love doing this podcast and offering it for you guys. And again, we hope that you enjoy it as well. And it gives you just some hope and joy in your life, and I hope it provides like some rest for you too. Like sometimes just putting on a podcast and that's just. I'm not calling our podcast dumb,
but not about anything serious.
It's not like
talk about toots for a good chunk of time.
We did, but sometimes it's just good to unplug your brain and just laugh and
toot your horn
and toot
your own horn. Yeah.
And that's what our hope is for this podcast, because we know life can get hard, and so we hope that it can provide some rest for you.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. Who knows where we'll be next episode, but
it might be here.
I think we'll be here. I think we'll be here.
We should do a pod from the roof.
Oh man, that would be crazy. Very, very windy up there.
Indeed.
So
Sure is.
Enjoy the rest of your February, and we'll see you at the end of March. See ya.
Bye.
Peace.